I'm Sharon Chang, and today on BizTech Health and Wellness Show, we have Ahmad Aizudin, CEO and founder of Sentuh.my. Welcome to the show, Ahmad.
Hi, Sharon. Thank you.
Ahmad, can you give us an overview of Sento and also what gave you the idea to start a digital wellness platform?
Okay, Sento is a digital platform, it's a booking platform for wellness services, various wellness services, from massage, physiotherapy, facial, beauty services, hair services, and many more. And Sento is started back in October 2018, so it's already more than 2 years now. And actually, prior to that, myself and my co-founder, we have an experience of running a physical spa for more than 10 years. So the idea to come up with Sento as a digital booking platform came from the journey from the spa business. So throughout the 10 years, we received a lot of feedback, a lot of requests from our customers. They always ask us, do you provide house call services? Then the idea came. And then with the emerging technologies and then all the startups like Grab, Uber back then, and then Food Panda. So everything is delivered to home. So I've discussed with my partner, and we think that why don't we come up with something like that, but for wellness? Yeah, that's how the idea came about.
I see. Ahmad, I understand physiotherapy is one of the many other treatments or services provided by Sento. Can you explain to us what is physiotherapy and why do we need it?
Okay, yes, physiotherapy is one of the category of the treatment that we offer in our platform. So, and actually, it's a new category that we've just introduced, I think, last year. And so physiotherapy, actually, it's a treatment to restore and maintain the patient's mobility and functions and well-being. So it's a physical therapy to mobilize our patients post surgery. So physiotherapy, it helps through physical rehabilitation and to prevent injury and to promote health and well-being.
So,
Yeah, that is pretty much it's what physiotherapy is all about lah.
okay, Ahmad. So if just say I'm recovering from an injury, because you did say that it helps, physiotherapy helps in recovering, right, from
Yes.
an injury or even if I have undergone a surgery. So how can it actually specifically help me?
Okay, let me share my personal experience because I had a knee surgery, I think more than 5 years ago, due to sports injury. So after the surgery, I need to do physiotherapy. I mean, to mobilize the knee, to make sure I can stand up, I can bend the knee. So without physiotherapy, of course, it can heal. I mean, the injury can heal after surgery, but with physiotherapy, it will help to heal it faster, to mobilize faster. So to restore the movement and function of the joint. And yeah, that's how physiotherapy helps post-surgery.
So how quick does it work? I mean, is there a fixed number of sessions that you need to go through?
Okay, how quick does it work? It depends on the extent of the injury or the extent of the pain. Normally for minor injury, it takes about 2 to 3 sessions. But for more complicated injury, it will take between 6 to 8 weeks, and it can be more than 2 months, depending on the extent of the injury itself. And then that is one factor, but the other factor is the commitment from the patient itself. Because physiotherapy, normally during the session, the physiotherapist, they will assist the patient to do some exercises, to do some stretching, But then after the session, the physiotherapist, they will prescribe exercise to the patient to be done by themselves. So if the patient commit to completing the prescribed exercise by the therapist, then they will have more chance to recover quickly.
So, I mean, in your experience, do the patients actually follow the physiotherapist's instructions?
Yeah, it depends on the patient, but I can say most of them they follow. And from my personal experience, back then after surgery, yes, the physiotherapist they give me the prescribed exercise, right? But when I came back home, um, I didn't follow exactly what they told us. So let's say the prescribed exercise supposed to be done 3 times a day, but sometimes I just do it once. So yeah, that's why we need the physiotherapist to come and to show us, to guide us, and to motivate us to do it.
Would you actually say that, I mean, having a physiotherapist with you would be better than doing it yourself, even with the instructions from the physiotherapist?
Yeah, definitely. With the physiotherapist, I mean, with the presence of the physiotherapist, of course, we can do it better. We can do it in the right way, and then we can. I mean, of course, it's human behavior. So you need to be pushed. You need to be motivated. So when you are alone, then of course sometimes people are lazy. People are busy with other chores and other things. So with the presence of it's quite similar to something like you're doing a workout. When you go to the gym, you have a personal instructor, so you will do it. Of course, you do better lah. But if you do it at home alone, then of course you won't. I mean, the discipline is not there.
Yeah, I'm sure because you tend to be a bit lazy and cut the corners.
Yes.
So, Ahmad, what are the types of physiotherapy services treatments that are being offered at Sento? Services is rather broad, right? Can you actually zoom in on the specific services?
Okay. On Sentuh platform, currently we have 5 main categories of physiotherapy services. One is general physio. General physio is mainly for the neck pain, back pain. It's a pain relief. And the second one is neuro rehab. So neuro rehab, it specializes in a patient with stroke. So the physiotherapist will come to the house of the stroke patient, because most of the stroke patient, they are bedridden. I mean, the mobility is not there. So the physiotherapist will go and to mobilize their joints and to care for the stroke patient. That is second one, neuro rehab. The other one is pediatric physio. This one is focused on children, physiotherapy for children. And then the fourth one we have is antenatal. So antenatal is for pregnant mothers. So we have prenatal massage. We have under prenatal massage, we have we will teach the pregnant mothers how to exercise, how to care for their pregnancy. I mean, in terms of the mobility and stuff. And then the other one, the fifth one is sports. Sports focus on sports massage, and then post exercise or pre-exercise. Uh, post running or pre-running exercise. That is the 5 main categories of physio that we have at the moment.
So, among the five, which rank the highest?
I would say the highest is antenatal. I mean, the highest is pain management. I mean, the general physio, antenatal, and sports.
Why is that so?
Okay, pain management. because a lot of people nowadays, they just sit in front of computers, and then the posture is not good. So normally people have like neck pain, back pain. So that is the, I mean, the most sought after services lah. And then for antenatal, not a lot of, not a lot of company that do prenatal massage, prenatal services. So most of our customers, they love to do this antenatal physio services. And then for sports, of course, nowadays people are much more active with physical activities. So sports massage also is one of the highest demand.
So with the working from home scenario, so do you see an increase of this kind the services that the one that you have mentioned that is ranked the highest now?
Yes, with the current, I mean, situation during MCO, people are working from home. People have more time at home, and so this increase the demand. So our number of bookings have gone up more than 20% since the pandemic started. Of course, during the first MCO back in March last year, we had to stop our operation. But then after we reopen in May, so the booking has gone up. The demand is much more better than before. I think mostly because of people are working from home now, and yeah, people are scared to go outside, right? So because we offer a house call service, so yeah, people just book through the app, and then our therapist will go to the customer's house and perform the service there.
So what makes you so different? What makes Sento different? And why should I go to you for physiotherapy needs?
Okay, what makes us different is, of course, our technology. I mean, we offer convenience. It's just with just a few clicks, you can have your booking. You can just stay back at home. You just browse through the app and make the booking, and then just wait for the therapist to come to your house. You don't need to go to physio center. You don't need to go to hospitals. You can just book online, and we offer house call services. And then through our app also, we have this new feature which we call a digital reporting. We have a digital body assessment. So where after each treatment, so the physiotherapist, they will do a body assessment of the patient, and it's all stored in the app. So the patient, they can see the assessment themselves.
Are you able, I mean, if I'm the patient, am I able to use that assessment to visit? I mean, if I'm going to visit a doctor, all right, so I use the assessment to actually to show the doctor that how my therapy is, how is it going, and what has been improved, and my mobility has improved. Can I use that, or is
Okay, at the moment, we are working on that, because we are planning to integrate our app with other merchants or with other clinics and hospitals, so that they can use whatever, assessment, whatever reporting in the app to show to their doctors. So that is in the pipeline, but at the moment they cannot use it yet, because it is for internal use only for the therapist, for the physiotherapist, and then for the patient to review. And then this reporting, this assessment. So let's say if for this session, the patient, the physiotherapist that attend the patient is physiotherapist A, but then maybe for next session, physiotherapist B will come. But physiotherapist B, they can view the reporting, and then they know what have been done, what should be done next.
what's the reason for a change of the physiotherapist? Wouldn't the patient feel more comfortable being with the same therapist that they were using?
Yeah, because for our physiotherapy services, we have a few types of packages. So there is an a la carte service where the customers, they only book once, maybe just to try out first. But then they can also take a package, and then this package maybe consists of 5 or 10 treatments. So, but they can choose the same physiotherapist, because the patient themselves, they will have to choose the therapist when they make their booking. But in case if the physiotherapist is not available during that particular time, so maybe this patient, they want to have it today, but the therapist, the specific therapist is not available, then they can choose other therapists. It's up to them actually.
So are all your physiotherapists certified, and how do you actually engage them?
Okay. Yes, all the physiotherapists are certified. We strictly on board only physiotherapists with at least a diploma in physiotherapy and at least 1 year working experience. Because physiotherapy should be done by a professional. So yeah, we cannot just simply take anybody to do the physiotherapy service. And normally we engage with them through the association, the physiotherapy association, and then we'll do some advertisements to recruit them, and then we also have other merchants. Other merchants. Let's say if this physiotherapy center, they want to onboard on Sento platform, yes, they can join us. They can become one of the merchants in our platform as well.
Do you engage physiotherapists from hospitals?
Yes, but not formally. Not officially with. We do not deal with directly with hospital, but with the physiotherapists themselves lah. So normally it's through referral from this physio. They refer their friends, and they refer their association. So normally it's from there. But there is a plan to collaborate with hospitals and clinics, and we have been talking to a few clinics as well to engage with them to offer the physiotherapy services.
Ahmad, lastly, anything else you wish to share on physiotherapy with the viewers?
Okay, I think
Platform, yeah.
physiotherapy, most of people, they are not aware of physiotherapy. Most of them do not understand the need to have a physiotherapy service. Some of us, we only think that, oh, maybe I just need a massage. But actually, a massage and a physiotherapy service, it's different. So physiotherapy service, it's important, even though you don't have any injury or any surgery. But actually, physiotherapy, you can benefit from physiotherapy at any time in your life. Physiotherapy, it helps with back pain or sudden injury, and even to maintain your well-being as well.
So, okay, you can use it, as you just mentioned, as for health, for wellness. But what distinguishes it from massage? If you have a back pain, normally you would go for a massage and not to seek out a physiotherapist.
Okay, the difference is the therapists, because physiotherapists, they know the body anatomy, so they can prescribe you. They can because normally for physiotherapy service, when the therapists come to the customer space, so the physiotherapist will do an assessment. So when they do the assessment, so they can prescribe and they can advise what should be done after the service. But for normal massage, yes, massage, it gives you a feel-good factor. So you can relax. Physiotherapy is not relaxing service. So that is the difference. If you want to go for relaxing, you go for massage. But if you want to relieve the pain, I think it would be best if you go for physiotherapy. Yes, of course, massage also, it can reduce the pain. It can relieve the pain, but physiotherapy is better because it comes with an exercise prescription. So where you can do on your own. After that, you can maintain your well-being.
Thank you for taking the time to be on our show. I have
Yeah,
been speaking
thank you for having
to
me.
Aizudin, CEO and founder of Sentuh.my. This video will be on our Facebook and LinkedIn site, as well as on our website, www.biztech.asia. Please check out our website for business and technology conversations